A clinical research nurse manager. She did not have prior marketing or sales experience at all. But today, she's achieving great momentum and results and transforming lives through our amazing new skin products. So she's definitely someone that we'll love to hear from. So let's all put our hands together and welcome Executive Brand Director, Miss Belinda Mak.
Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Wow, super early morning that I am so glad to be able to meet everyone here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you, Daphne and Wen Yang for such an interesting sessions this morning, right? Now they actually asked what is a superpower. So I read some of our brothers and sisters here, all kind of very creative. Now I wanted, I wanted a superpower that, I know Wen Yang want to manipulate time, right? I want to manipulate people's mind. When they say no, I will manipulate it into yes, so that I can be closing queen. I want to be closing master. That's what I want. Right, so good morning, everybody. Right, very, very interesting morning that I can meet everyone. Thank you, sister, for giving me this opportunity. Yeah. So yeah, somebody say what transfer today is to be closing queen. Yeah. Walter say, so today these sessions, I hope all of us will be super closing queen and closing queens. This closing superstar, right? So. What, this morning I set alarm. Last night I set alarm to wake up at 5 a.m. So when this morning 5 a.m. my alarm rang, then I was thinking why I need to wake up so early. Then I forgot, suddenly thinking, hey, today is closing masterclass. Well, I quickly jump up from bed, so I woke up at 5. What time you wake up? So I believe, all the crew behind today's closing master class, we will log in at 7 a.m. for rehearsal, for preparations. Thank you all the crew, especially I didn't know, every Thursday I log in. I didn't know EC and IT is the same person. Wow, Superman, man. Right, so thank you, Raymond Teo, for being the EC today, this morning, and IT as well. Thank you so much. And we not only that, we have globalizations team. We have Si Hui, we have Wai-Fan this morning to support, this closing masterclass. Thank you so much for all this angel behind the scene. Thank you. And of course, I want to thank, all the speakers and all the sharer who ever shared in this closing masterclass or previous, we call it Star Guarantee course. So thank you so much. I've learned so much from all of you, because every time, we go out for closing and then energy getting lower and lower and lower. There, after, logging in on Thursday morning, then I have the superpower already. So that's how, I learned throughout all these years. Now, do you realize, one thing I realized as I prepare, right? Then I realized, all the ST meeting, right? All the ST meeting, like DSE1, DSE2, NDO, DBY, all this meeting, they are all once a month. But this closing master class is every week. Do you realize it? So that's mean closing master class is super, super, super important to all of us. Correct or not? So in fact, all of us this morning logging in to this closing master class, meaning all of us want to master this, right? Right, we want to master the closing. Correct or not? Correct, So that, we want to have superpower in closing. I want superpower. When people say no, I want to turn it into yes. When people say no, I want to turn it into yes. That's what I want to be. Closing superstar. I know some of you are already closing queen and closing queen. You already have the power in you, but doesn't matter. So every morning, every Thursday, we rub shoulder, we learn from each other. Okay. So, well, I hope my sessions today, my sharing today, can help all of us, including myself, to up our closing level. Is that okay for you? All right. So let me start. So for those people who don't know me, right? Let me give you a brief intro, because I don't want to, start this morning with grandfather, grandmother story lah, huh? All right, so now as MC mentioned, I was working as a clinical research nurse manager. So maybe a lot of people know what is nurse lah, huh? But you don't know what is clinical research nurse, some more lighter, right? So well, I actually graduated as a staff nurse. I go through normal nursing training. You see, I am not very good. I'm not very good in IT. Oh my God. So many people know who are the nurses. They are in the hospital, but clinical research nurse, not many people heard of. And you come over to New Skin, then for the very first time you heard clinical research nurse manager, right? Correct or not? I know many of you are like that because you never heard of that. So I actually graduated as a staff nurse, state registered nurse, and I started my career in TTSH, Tan Tock Seng Hospital, as a staff nurse. So I worked there for good 3 years wearing uniform. So I'm sick and tired of wearing uniform. So I decided to switch over to clinical research in NUH. But then I wasn't trained as a clinical research, but that was very, very new field. Is beyond me. Nobody in my nursing school, nobody teach clinical research. A very small module, but nobody tell you how to run this. So, but I saw, why I need to search, because I saw better career path for me. So I decided to switch. So I started running clinical trial, conducting clinical trial like in liver department. All right. So mainly I run hepatitis B, hepatitis C, liver failure, liver toxicity, fatty liver. Right now, a lot of people are aware what is fatty liver cancer as well. So anything pertaining to liver, that is my field. That was my field. So I really love my job. I went for my further study. Instead of studying nursing, so I went for postgraduate in clinical research, and even master of science in clinical research. So last time I used to publish a lot of papers, like especially in liver studies, and research ethic, whether is it ethical to run this kind of studies or not, right? So I attend many overseas conferences, and some overseas, I actually went over to present my research. Sounds very good, huh? But I actually also think very good. I have iron rice bowl. I can go to work anytime. I can knock off work anytime. I can go long hour lunch. What time I go, what time I'll come back. Nobody bother. My boss got to listen to got to follow my schedule. Every weekend I can bring my kids to, for outing. Every 6 months I go for holiday, So that was quite, quite a good life. So I travel quite a lot for my work as well. I travel, especially a lot of international conferences like Taiwan, Hong Kong, Vietnam, India, Bangladesh, US, all these countries and some other I cannot remember already. So yeah, that was what my clinical research life. Good, right? Right. Typical Singaporean lifestyle, huh? So why am I here today? So why I leave such a job and join MLM? Very ironic, right? I also amazed with myself. So, but lo and behold, I want to borrow your hand, your cyber clap, your flower to this angel in my life. She's our CEO, Mary Fu. She is my nursing classmate. We look like nurses, right? So she was actually my classmate. So this was picture, this one, on the left was picture that upon graduations, our poly graduate, and we took a picture, and then the picture on the right was taken last year when, end of last year, when we first met for the very first time after the lockdown, right? So I was, very, very thankful for her to open this, this field, this platform for me. So after graduations, what happened? We all, yeah. After graduations, we went at different, she went back to Kuching, to further her nursing career. And then I am in Singapore. So we lost touch for the longest time, right? And so there was one day she came to Singapore. She looked for me for dinner, right? So cut the story short, we went out for dinner lah. Then after that, she told me, I asked her, hey, which department are you working now? You know, she was trained in orthopedic, meaning bones lah. So I was trained in liver diseases, you know, liver research. Then she told me she resigned from the hospital, and then she was in a career of weight management business. That was like, wow, crazy, this woman, right? Why want to give up a promising career and then come and do business, and plus some more, you know, MLM. So I thought, wow, this woman crazy, you know. So I was very, very negative on, not so much she said taking supplement, I was very negative. I knew that time she wants to meet me. You know, she carried her backpack with 1 month supply behind her. I know she wanted to OPP me, but no time. I mean, no chance to OPP me because whatever she said, I gun her down. Whatever she said, gun her down. So no chance to OPP me, you know. But you know, that was me. I was very, very skeptical. I wouldn't listen to anybody. You listen to me. I wouldn't listen to people. So what more, you know, I'm in liver department. I see so many people taking all sort of supplements, got liver failure, ended up all the cases are on my table. You know, so that was me. And I even advise people don't take, you know, don't take supplement. So even I myself, I tried many methods to slim down myself, but none of them work. So you think I still believe in this kind of slimming product? Obviously, I don't believe lah. So what happened was, you know, I want to prove her wrong. I went to search all the published paper. I read through, right, intensive reading and intensive search. And lo and behold, you know, after 2 weeks of reading, you know, I called her. I called her and asked, hey, where to buy the TM program? Then she was like, you go and buy yourself. You go to the New Skin office and get it for yourself, you know. So, wow, that was how I started the program. You think people bring TR90 to me? And no, you know, Mary asked me to go and buy it because, you know, how I treated her. Like, okay, serve me right, correct? Right? So I was surprised, you know, to see this 90-day program, how it actually transformed me. So I managed to reduce 9 kg of fat. Brothers and sisters, 9 kg of fat, no joke, you know. You carry 10 kg of rice, right? So I cannot imagine, you know, where are all these fats hiding? I thought I was looking okay, you know, mother of 2 looking okay, right? But wow, this TR90 was amazing. Yeah. So TR90, I get transformations very well. You know, I started the business because the product very good. Of course not, right? Now I know some of you are using iPhone. iPhone 14 also very good, ma. I'm using iPhone. Right, iPhone 14 also very good, ma. Doesn't mean that iPhone 14 is good, then I resign and then I go and sell iPhone 14. It's not right, crazy, right? So I never thought I wanted to change. I have a secure job, flexi hour. Why do I need to change, right? So I know the product is good, but you know, that doesn't mean I need to resign and make a living with this product, ma. Right? Correct or not? So, but Mary did one thing. She insisted that I should go for convention. So I cut the story short, you know, I went lah. I thought initially, oh, go slimming also must go convention. I've been to all these international conferences. You know, wow, now slimming also got conference, not bad. So that was what I thought lah. So cut the story short, you know, I went, and then after that, this question kept pondering me. You know, if you continue, you know, I asked myself, you know, if you continue to do what I was doing in the hospital, especially, would I achieve financial freedom and able to spend more time with my family? At that time, I have 2 young kids, you know, toddler at that time. You know, I mean, in my entire 16 years in my career in a hospital, nobody ever asked me this question. No one, right? Maybe have lah. Maybe they tell me, then they question me, then I brush it off lah because I was so fierce. You see the way I look fierce, right? So, but frankly speaking, the Chinese word itself, 越做越轻松. Meaning the more you do, you know, the longer you are in the career, the longer you're in the platform, the more, you know, the more you can relax, and yet you can have the same income or more income. So that, you know, 越做越轻松, that really captured me. That really hit me. So here I was working very hard in the research project, meeting deadline after deadline after deadlines, Deep in my heart, I do wish to have a full stop. But I know in reality, it's impossible. So I kept pondering these questions, in my heart, I was, slowly, because I was very skeptical on the part supplement. I was very skeptical on MLM, you see. So, but because of this question, then it made me, open my heart, open my mind. So I thought, in this platform, even though I dislike the idea of MLM, for whatever reason, so this platform can lead me to 越做越轻松. Not bad, right? So that, that actually keep me, open. As much as I like my research work, I call it passion, passion at work. But I cannot see myself running the clinic, pushing the trolley, wearing my lab coat, going to stage surgery for procedures, running the clinic, sit down there, ask auntie, uncle, akong, ama, hey, what's your IC number, tally, So, even until 65 years old, 68 years old, 70 years old, I cannot imagine I am still doing it at that age, Probably I think I'll be the patient lying on the bed. Then people ask me, what's my IC number, right? So this question is real to me. So I decided to change. I know I need to change, but maybe some of you, I know some of you are working, in your working desk, in your office or your workplace, or maybe you work from home, you log in and listen to this closing masterclass. All you wanted, is to learn, right? So that time I was like that, So the moment I decided to want to change, so I asked my upline, Mary, any other class that I need to learn, any other class that can, because I don't know how to do sales, research manager, nurse, patient come to a hospital, I don't go to patients, you get what I mean or not? Then now, how do I do closing? I don't know. So I asked Mary, any talk, any classes, any meetings, because I also, I'm trained, meetings is very important because I attend so many conferences and meetings before. So I wanted to learn. So then she told me, every Tuesday, Thursday morning, got this class. So I log in. At the time was Skype, now it's using Zoom. So now I expose my error. I was using Skype, log in and listen. Here on the table, computer, logging in, case note on the table and see what are the cases I need to see today. I learned like that. I started like that. So if you are at your workplace, logging in, congratulations. I really salute you because, you are serious about your future. You really, really want this financial and time freedom, right? Give yourself a round of applause. I think, I really salute this kind of decisions. It's not easy, but I think you make the right choice. Okay. Now, from there, I saw this, Mary explained to me, this compensation plan, 6 level 5%, which actually, even though I look smart, do research, a lot of calculation, statistics, but actually this 525, 125, it took me a while to understand. So after, I don't fully understand yet. I cannot say I fully understand yet, but after when I look at this plan, there are two conclusions, statisticians, good conclusion. I saw this, I know this is a global business. You can start this plan. I can start this plan and it can start a global international business. That's what my analysis, my conclusion. And this is a limitless business. I can start from Singapore, Malaysia. I can reach out to all the people around the world. I can reach, and all my 155, if you add up 525, 125, 155 people came from different part of the world. I said, wow, this is amazing. This is really, really amazing, So I thought, wow, global business, okay. Now, second thing, I saw from this plan is it can be done. I've seen people done it. I've seen so many COEs here. I've seen so many from the convention, from all the meetings. I saw so many leaders have done it. So meaning that it can be done. So for me as the newbie, as long as I keep learning, there will be a day I can achieve. That's what I keep on telling myself, maybe 3 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years. I know it's worth the effort. So I wanted to start. And third one, I know, as long as I've done it, US 23,000 per month. I mean, I can settle it for life already. I mean, I know this is called financial freedom, time freedom. So I thought, hey, this is a long-term solution. So why not? Right? So this is a long-term solution I wanted. No matter how long I sit in my research office, no matter how long I work long hour, I will not reach this kind of income. So I thought, hey, this one good deal. So I started. So I remember when I started the TRA, that time TRA. So on my second week, I started to share with my colleagues, because I'm very passionate with my work. So I started to share my colleague. The first one I approached was my PA, my PA, because she was just sitting right beside me. So I jailed her for lunch, and then she said, don't want, she on diet, slimming tea, one whole bottle of slimming tea on her table. I say, every time drink slimming tea, 365 days, I also never see you slim down. See how sarcastic I was, right? So that was how I started, instead of, hey, you want to slim down or not? No, I say you 365 days drink slimming tea, I never see you slim down one day, right? Then after that, she roll eye on me, and then I say, come on, if you want to do it properly, join me. I say, what do you do? So she actually, started. She said she won. Now, lo and behold, within half an hour or within an hour, my boss secretary knocked at my door. He said, hey, what are you two doing? What are you taking? I want to slim down also. I said, why you want to slim down? She is so slim. She said she wants to take wedding photos. She wants to slim her arms. She wants to, wow, she was slim, for, I always thought that she is very slim already. She said, want to take wedding photo, want to slim her arm only. I said, want to slim her arm, want to take this program. I said, I want it. I follow you later to go and buy. I said, okay, you want to follow lah. So, you see, so I started to share, then I joined my church friend to join. She was obese since young. Then I asked her out for, came over to my house for dinner. She came, eat eat. I cooked for her. Then she came after dinner, and this one, Mary was at my house, then because I also don't know how to share because you see, my two colleagues, I never share any product info. I just show her want to slim down or not. So when this church friend came over, I don't know how to explain. She asked questions I don't know. So Mary was the one who explained to her. So after dinner, I went to kitchen to wash all the dishes, and then lo and behold, when I come out, my friend already on the Omron. Then after that, she asked me, hey, you are taking also? I said, yeah, I'm taking. Oh, you want to take or not? She said, oh, okay, I take. So I said, like that. So that was how I started. Then I shared my friend, my nursing friend, my clinic nurse, my sister. So that's how the time was what, ABCDE lah. So that's how I completed my BR. So I continue to share long. So this ABCDE, my PA, right? She has father and mother, She said, hey, my father can take or not? My mother can take or not? They got high blood pressure, cholesterol, all this. I said, take lah. So they took, my boss secretary said, she wants to take wedding photo. Not only she take, her future husband also need to take, right? So that was how I started to, to do this the 1, 2, 3, and help the ABCDE to complete their 1, 2, 3 as well. So truly, within 3 to 6 months, it's about 3 months, I really see, this kind of income in my bank. So I was shocked. I said, oh my God, like that also can. So that was a really surprise to me, because I have been working so hard. I've been working so hard in my clinic, slogging, beating all the deadline, I work so hard to every time increment $50, increment $50. Wow, like that. Oh, part-time, I got this kind of income, very short. So what I did was, when I complete BR, my upline asked me to do 10K. Have right. All our uplines here, right? Ask our downline to do 10K. And even you set your goal to complete 10K. Have or not? Have, right? Have. If you have, you type 10 in the chat, okay? So I very quiet one. I don't know you lah, When my upline say do 10K, I do. I say, 10 people only. because 5 for me, 8, like that, can ma, huh? So I never thought it's difficult because from right and left, I see so many people want to slim down. So I also never think twice, huh? When she say do 10K, then I very quiet, I just follow, lor. Right? Anyway, I really thought that is the requirement for new skin. Just do 10K every month can already, ma. So I remember, when I was doing part-time that time, I just started. Then I was very worried that my company, my hospital know that I do new skin part-time. Have, right? You also very scared that your boss know that you are doing part-time, correct or not? I was also lah. I was so scared, especially those of you who are logging in now, so scared that people can see you, what are you doing, so scared to let people know that you are doing new skin. But now better because you can use the, AirPod, no line, your earpiece, no cable one. Last time I still got 2 big cable here, right? So there was one time, I saw my colleague walking on the, I was still taking TR90 lah. So I saw my colleague on the walkway in office lah, in the hospital, in the walkway, in the corridor in the hospital. So then she asked me, "Hey, Belinda, why you look so slim? Then I said, "Oh, really? I can see. I never said, wow, I took TR90 because like that, never. I said, wow, really? I can see. I said, yeah, so obvious. Hey, how you do that? How you do that? I said, oh, I'm taking supplement. You want to join me or not? Then after that she said, supplement, how many tablets you take per day? You know what I answer her? I don't care how many tablets as long as you can slim down. Then she said, yeah, correct, because I say, why you need to slim down? You have been doing exercise every day. You run every day, the Kent Ridge Park, how steep the slope is. She ran every single day. She said, cannot leh, I still need to shed 2 more kg leh, cannot leh. I've been stagnant for 1 year already, cannot slim down. Then I said, oh, you join me. But you ask me what, I also don't know how to explain because I also scared my boss know. I scared my colleague know I do this business. I say, hey, actually tomorrow I'm meeting my upline I'm meeting my consultant for lunch. You want to join me? They say, oh yeah, sure. Then sure. Then she come and join us lah. There it goes, After lunch, I tell you, when Mary was in the hospital, in the cafe as well lah. Wow. After that, I said, hey, you continue lunch. I got a meeting to catch, So after meeting, I came over to the cafe and look for her. She said, hey, you got enough stock or not? I closed 5 sets. I said, oh my God. Within that few hours, Mary closed 5 or 6 sets. 6 sets, including that girl, 6 lor. So I was like, like that, within less than 3-4 hours, she completed VR. Like she helped this girl to complete VR. Like, wow, that time I tell myself, hey, I must master this closing. This is the skill I want to know. I say, how you do it? From there, I keep asking, how you do it? Hey, this case how to do? This case how to do? That's how I started my journey. Amazing. I also 3-4 hours I'll be to close 6 sets, right? So why 10K? So we are here, we are here in closing masterclass. We want to learn how to do closing, right? Now, closing is very related to 10K. So why do we want to do 10K? No, that time, for me, I thought 10K is minimum. Because Mary asked me to do, so I thought new skin need 10K. So I do lah. So, but now after that, I know wow, this 10K can give 5-figure income ringgit leh. Not bad, right? How long you need to work in order to get this more than 10,000 ringgit, right? In Singapore, it's 4,000 to 5,000 now. So, wow, I thought that was very, very good reason. So initially, when I started, I just want to earn back the money that I spent on TR90. Not only that, I don't only buy TR90. I buy the entire set of H-Law, the Galvanic Spa and all these things, the also 1,000 point one. So I spend this money, so I know I need to earn back, right? So I need to earn back the 4,000-5,000. So I said, wow, 10K can do that. Okay, on. So that's how I want to earn back. That was my initial plan. And I did it. Mary helped me to do it as well. Right? So come on, I was like, if you want to do the business, it's to make money, correct or not? It's not like, want to help these people slim down, want to help people slim down. I also help a lot of people in the hospital to get better, to see how their liver condition is, help them get better. I never, I only got fixed income. But over here, the more people I help, the more closing I do, I get higher income. So why not? I need, so completing 10K, I think, is why not? I mean, for me, why not? Right? So, I always attach a goal. I mean, attach this, 4 to 5K in Sing dollar or 10,000 ringgit or more than 10,000 ringgit in Malaysia. Attach this in a goal. That's how I started, because, I want to earn back this amount, because I spent 4,000 plus, so I want to earn back. So I work for it. Then, wow, this month achieved. Okay, on next one, I set another goal. I always set this kind of, for me, more material thing. So I also taught my son. My son, one of my son loved bowling. You know how much is one bowl, professional bowling? Initially he started with $200 over, then increased to 400. Then that time he told me he want to buy this 700 bowling. Sing dollar, not ringgit. I said, walao, 夸张leh, hobby also need to spend so much leh. He set his goal, he want to buy. I said, then use your money. Use your money, don't use my money to buy. You want to buy this, it's your hobby, use your money to buy. He said, how to earn? Then he work part-time. He save. I say, you work part-time, you save for it, then you go for it. Then indeed, he did it. He calculate how many hours part-time. He calculate how many hours he need. Then he set goal in how many months he can achieve this. So that's how it motivate him to don't spend the money and save for hobby lah. So that was him. So I thought, 10K for us also the same. Find a reason for yourself. If let's say now you set 10K, but you think, wow, 10K 很难 very difficult. Find a reason why you need to do this 10K. Don't just follow this, 5-figure income need to master. No, for me, I find a reason attached to it. I feel for it. If you want to go holiday, in 2-3 months or end of the year, you need a holiday, you need money, right? Set goal, use this money, 10K money to go for holiday, to bring your family for holiday, right? Set goal for this. Or if you want to buy that bag, you want to buy the LV bag, you see Hermes bag, right? Set goal. Even though, your bank has that money, but don't use that bank, use 10K money to buy. So from now onwards, set goal, use that money to buy. So that's how I do. If you want to go Hokkaido, you need to do 10K, right? Set goal. Set this goal, 10K. I'm sure, we all can go Hokkaido together, right? So need to do 10K. Now, another reason, we need to master. This class is closing master class, right? We need to master our closing skill. So skill is what? Skill need practice and practice, right or not? Right? We need lots of practice. So average, we need to OPP 5. Me. That's my ratio, right? I need to OPP 5 people in order to close one. I don't know if you think that your OPP skill is not so great. You OPP 10 people close one. OPP 10 people close one. So this will increase your skill. So no need to be afraid. I remember there was one time, I need to close R squared. I also don't know how to share. So share with one, don't want. So you take already or not? Because I also haven't launched, you take already. I haven't take. Okay, I don't want. One reject me, second one reject me. The 10th also rejected me. So 10 rejected me, then how? I went back to NUH, sit down in a clinic, I approached every single one who walked past the clinic. All these 10 people rejected me, all the staff there, rejected me. How? Then I sit down in the clinic waiting area, patient, sit together with patient. Then one patient recognized me. Belinda, is that you? I said, yeah. How come you can recognize me? I recognize your voice. Then after that, I said, oh, how are you? Then that day, I closed 2 sets of TR90 and then with R square as well. So, that was my 11 case. 11 people that I talked that morning. So if 10 people don't want to buy, then I tapao, go home, then jiala already, right? Right. So set goal, up our closing skills. One reject you, just go on and go on and go on. Okay. So all of us need to master this skill. 10K is a skill all of us need to master. That is the main reason why we have this closing master skill. closing master class. Okay, so it's a compulsory module. It's a compulsory module that all of us need to pass. If you haven't achieved 10K, make sure you practice, 死一定要 practice until you make it. All right, so that is how, you know, we do it now. Just imagine, you're in your working field. For me, I was in clinical research, right? You know what is one of the compulsory skill that we need? We need to take blood. So all those people who came to my side, I interview, I asked whether you can take blood or not. So if you cannot, I send you for phlebotomy course, right? Teach you how to take blood for patient, right? I don't care whether you scared of needle. I don't care whether you're scared of blood. You need to take blood, right? So that is how long. Then I push them for courses, you know, practice and practice. After they pass, get the certification, can poke people already, can poke patient already, right? Scared. They're not insert. Walao, the more you scared, the more patient also scared, you know, patient also feel pain. So need practice and practice and practice, right? So that's how I become, you know, I also am phlebotomy queen. People, all the patients come to my clinic, they want I take blood because the way I take blood, no pain one. You don't believe me? Let me try on you, okay? All right. So because I practice and practice and practice until after I finish taking blood, patient, 1 hour, finish ready. I say, finish, right? So skill is a skill, just practice, okay? Whether you scared of needle, scared of blood, still need to take, okay? You scared of 10K, don't know how to do 10K, still need to do. That's my philosophy lah, okay? So all of us need to master this closing skill, all right? So when you master this, all right, just imagine you master this 10K closing skill, and all our downline also know how to do 10K. That is where you can enjoy passive income and fulfill all our dreams to have a long-term success in New Skin. All right. First step is to master closing. All right. So without this, we cannot build a big empire. We cannot build a big network. All right. Okay. Now, before I share how I achieve, I want to ask you this. Do you want to achieve your 10K this month? Even though we have 5 more days to go, right? 27 is today, 5 more days to go. Do you really want to achieve your 10K? How many of you set 10K and want to achieve 10K? Type here 10. Yeah, yes, good. Right, if yes, now let me ask you this. Do you believe you can achieve 10K? I think this is very, very important. Maybe some of you, well, you set 10K every month, also tell your upline 10K, it becomes slogan, right? But deep in your heart, you don't really believe you can do it, one. I think this is very, very dangerous, you know, because 心想事成, whatever you believe, whatever you think, it will become. So if you don't believe you can do it, you can not even smell 10K. All right. So you really have to force yourself to believe. You have, even though you're scared of needle, you have to force yourself to accept the needle. You're scared of blood, you have to force yourself. I mean, that's how I told all my girls last time. So some of you maybe think, oh, yeah, 不可能的啦, you know, 10K is so far. Now I don't even have, you know, maybe I do that 1K only lah. Or maybe now I only achieve 5K only. 10K is still so far. But let me tell you, if you really want 10K, you need to do this thing. Choose to believe, right? How I do is believe. No, you cannot. One thing, my practice is believe 10K is not difficult. You know, the more you think it's difficult, the more you are so scared, so fearful to approach it. So you think, wow, 10K is so easy. Wow, use law of attraction. Wow, I can do it. Wow, 10K is so easy. Just, you know, just reach out 10K. Just reach out 10K. You do this, you know, reach out 10K. Do this now, just follow me, you know, do it. Wow, 10K, achieve already. Wow, 10K, wow, can do it. Wow, 10K is very easy. Not difficult, Can you know, even though 5 days, 可以 Not difficult at all. So keep on telling yourself, it's not difficult, it can be done, it can be done. Law of attraction, all right? Catch it. You know, the more you catch it, you believe it. I tell you, someone will come and approach you. Someone will text you, hey, how are you? You know, or you text somebody, they reply you. Last time used to be blue tick, ignore you. But now all these people, you know, come to you. I mean, practice this. I mean, this is beyond us, but I believe in law of attraction, right? Use that, you know, for me, I practice. Okay, you want, right? Do it. Okay, all right, now. So how to go 10K? Massive actions. All of us, you know, every week after week, we listen to so many speakers, so many sharers say massive action. We have to talk to many, many people. Then you might ask, I don't have many people to talk to. My friend prefer exercise, they want control diet. Don't have Let me share with you, one of my friend, my friend used to be my customer last time. On a birthday, I chill her out for birthday lunch, right? So we chill another common friend. So 3 of us have lunch together. Then after that, we talk. Of course, when having lunch, then I need to talk about, how we eat, how we, eat and don't put on weight, this kind of thing lah. So purposely, I intentionally go into this topic. Then they ask me, hey, don't know what is my, fat percentage? Hey, you got bring the machine or not? I said, of course I bring lah. Then immediately I go and, take my Omron from the car. Then after that, I Omron them lah. I said, I follow you go car park. So we went car park lah. It's really car park and Omron them. Okay, 2 girls. Omron already, right? I say, hey, you want chocolate or vanilla? Standard, my procedure is like that. You want chocolate or vanilla or mocha? I think you take mocha better because I like mocha. I like coffee, Then I say, 等一下, no need, don't want. Let me think first. They refuse. I say, you still want to consider? So I attempt again, cannot. Second time, cannot, because 2 you want 1 word, she 1 word, both also, play cha-cha with me, So I said, never mind. I need to tackle 1. So they go off. Second time, another one birthday, another guy. So I chill one of them to come out. So we have brunch. You see, eating very good one. So take brunch already. So meaning I Omron 3 people already, right? This brunch. Then after that, I in the restaurant just beside the table, brunch lesser people, lesser crowd. So I took out the Omron and measured. Also, I want to consider wait let me do not this one wait like that, no. So after that, 2 of them also left. Third time, lunch appointment. I went to one of the office, have lunch. No, this group are very unique one. So I meet one, she will chill. No, this person will chill another one. So we always have 3 people in one session. So chill, and then we continue to talk. I say, hey, when you want to start? I say, yeah, I know I need to start. I say, you don't. What's the fat percentage? 38%. I say, oh my God, what have you done to your body until 38%, and yet you still want to wait until 40%? Is it? I said, you don't understand one lah. I need to arrange my finance. I need to ask my husband. Blah blah blah. I from lunch table, walk them to the office, cross the traffic light, still haven't closed. After that, I keep on thinking, 不可能的, cannot be. They must, 他一定要. I keep use law of attraction. 他一定要. If not, they will be, very fat. So there was one Sunday, that was the last lunch was Friday. On Sunday, one girl called me and said, hey, I think then she texted me, she said, hey, chocolate better or mocha better? Now, you see, when she asked these questions, meaning that, can close already lah. I say, take mocha. No need to consider, take mocha. Give me your credit card. After that, then I asked, hey, what about the other girl? They said, oh, she also want. I think maybe she take chocolate lah. So you see, 2 set. They said, hey, my husband want to take also. I think he take mocha lah. 3 set. Okay, I said, deal. Okay, immediately, I said, give me your credit card. Each of their credit card, I log in. After that, they said, hey, another girl also want to buy 4 set. Within that 3-4 hours, I closed 5 set. Because even though I attend first meeting, first lunch, second brunch, and then third lunch, no result, don't stop there. Continue to follow up until one day, just within few hours, all of them want to buy already. Of course, I will PP before Just happened that they say yes all at the same time. Yeah, so massive action. Even though people say don't want, just continue to share. Just continue to share. Self-discipline is very important for this massive action, right? In order to achieve 10K, we need to OPP. I think to OPP 50 people, right? So if one day I need to OPP 2, right? Then I need to spread out how many OPP I need every single day. So during part-time especially, you know, I meet people, I go to work, you know, from 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, my clinic start now, right? All the way until 6 p.m. So I have to slot in breakfast, one appointment, lunch, one appointment, dinner, another appointment. And maybe after, you know, last time we got system meeting, you know, doing now also got system meeting. So after system meeting, about 9:30, 10 o'clock, I slot in another appointment because some of those F&B, they knock off at 11 p.m., right? So I catch this slot long. So I use that to monitor my progress, even though I was in part-time. So I never give myself, oh, part-time, you know, I need to work late. You know, if I continue to work, spend more time at work, then because anyway, she's not going to take care of my future, you see. Over here, new scheme is, I need to set up this network, 525, 100, I need to spend time, spend my effort to build that. So I use this discipline, 10K discipline. Okay, now, discipline is very important. So I said every day need to have closing. Now, maybe, may not be, you know, TNIT, do a pack, you know, even ProBio, even Marine Omega. I love to close Lipac Nano because I think that's a basic supplementations that everybody need, right? So even though whatever I shared, I will still close something one, right? So Lipac Nano is one of my favorite, right? Okay, now when you set goal 10K, you think it's very smooth. It's not. Definitely, there's so many objections. There's so many rejections, right? Sure, people will reject you. That is very sure. Not that you set 10K, you're going to approach 10 people and then all these 10 people buy from you. You know, maybe some of you set 10K, want to meet appointment, you know, your husband complain you never do housework, right? Or your husband, your wife complain, why you come back so late? Who do you meet, right? So all these are objections. Or you have kids, you know, your kids say, Mommy, I want to play this toy for me, play this toy, I want your iPad, you know. You say, no, I cannot, I got to go out for OPP, I got to meet people, you know. So you have this kind of, you know, rejection. And relative maybe, you know, say, I don't want, you approach your relatives, I don't want lah, you know, I already bought this from who and who and who, you know. So many people say no to you. And worse, if you are working, you scared your boss know you're moonlighting. Scared people know you're doing new skill. Or maybe you're going to approach people, might say, your friends say no credit card. All this. But whatever objections, rejections you have, do you still want to achieve a 10K? That one, is 10K really important for you? Or whatever people say are more important. Whatever they say, meaning that you cannot do 10K, no? You cannot succeed in new skill, no? Right? So our future is on our hand. All right. Now, go 10K, improve your closing skill. Like what I said, mentioned, you know, massive actions, you know, must have intention to close. Ayo, don't go out just OPP, give all free information, TR90, blah, 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 got content, blah, 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 blah. And then after that, you want to buy enough. Wait for people to say yes. You wait long. You wait long. Nobody will, I want to buy. Nobody. Wait long. Okay, you must have intention to close. Don't just, you know, go out and say, hey, you want to slim down or not? Oh, don't want that. Oh, wait for next month. Next month I got performance bonus. Then you say, oh, next month, okay, next month, then I come back to you. You really think next month they will buy? They see your number, they run away already, man. Correct. Those of you understand what I mean, okay? So, or maybe they say that, June holiday, I just spent all my money. I got no money already. Yeah, right. And you believe they don't have money. Slimming is not important. You know, getting rid of the fat is not important. You know, they just spend the money in the holiday and you believe. Or they just say, I just renovated my house. All my cash, I dump in there already. I got no more cash. I got no more money. Right? And you believe. Right? Because of renovations, got to forgo their health. Oh, because you go for renovation, you go for holiday, then you cannot do your chemotherapy just in case, you know, you have cancer. Oh, cannot, you tell the doctor, oh, chemotherapy got on hold because I need to renovate my house. No such thing, right? So it's a priority. How you make this as a priority for your friend, for your relative. Okay, so intention to close, you know, with a helping heart is super, super important. All right, I remember I one case, you know, I approached kidney dialysis. tell me 135, you know, she's an engineer, 135 need to go kidney dialysis. I say, give me a chance to help you, cannot, 不可以. Doctor say I cannot anyhow take supplement. Then I say, no, trust me, this is not the usual. Even I myself, I face all this rejection. Doctor say cannot take, doctor say cannot take. I said, last time I also tell patient cannot take, but now can take. He said, cannot. My case is very different. Doctor advised me, don't anyhow take supplement, right? I never give up on her. I let her go back, you know, go back to her office. And then every time I have a chance, I meet her for coffee in her office. Down there got Starbucks. Every time I said, how are you? Because I see her face very pale because of dialysis, you know, getting darker and darker, you know, 没有血色, no color, no blood color. So one day, you know, I just asked her, I touch her hand, I hold her hand. Let me help you, Ken. Because she feel so frustrated, you know, devastated, you know, because she always say that, you know, the doctor, you know, all this blood report, kidney report are all 3-4 figure one, all red color one. She feel helpless, you know. I hold her hand, I say, let me help you, Ken. Then she look at me. Really can help us supplement. I say, trust me. Even though I only know you for less than a year, trust me. Okay? I believe I can help you. They say, okay, lor. So she started TR90. And of course, the kidney dialysis or cannot have protein, right? How? The TR90 check how? I say, you continue. I say, don't worry about that. Wow, the first month take, not first month, 2-3 weeks, wow, potassium level shoot up, everything shoot up. Worse than the last one without TR90 one. I say, steady, don't panic, continue your TR90. So I say, trust me. He said, 真的吗? Really or not? I say, trust me. Your body just need to, you know, trigger some, you know, gene expression thing. I try to be, you know, pro a little bit She trusted me, and then lo and behold, you know, subsequent month, no, she has less water retention. After she completed TR90, she lost about 5-6 kg because she's still very puffy, kidney dialysis, But let me tell you this, all her blood result all become sweet, no more red color. She was very, very impressed. And the doctor was like, wow, you're doing so well, you know, continue. So what have you been doing? He said, oh, I take supplement. I said, no, you cannot take supplement. No, of course not. After TR90, I roll on with dual pack, right? No, you cannot take supplement. No, keep on. Then my friend, you know, my friend said, I've been seeing you for so many years. All my blood results are all red color. For the very first time this year, it become all normal. And you ask me don't take supplement, you think I believe you? Wow, I say, sweet, this answer very good, right? So go out and help, right? I mean, for her, I see her so helpless, just reach out to them, right? Deliver confidence, right? Don't, you know, for me, I just continue to use trust me, right? Nothing else, right? Either you trust me or you don't trust me, that's all. But I believe TR90 can help, right? TR90 can help, right? You believe that, right? Now, another one, you know, she has this girl. Yesterday I asked her, hey, can share your testimony? And I said, 不要啦, later my office people know I take TR90. I said, what's wrong with that? No one lah, I shy lah. Okay. Then I put icon there. I put emoji there. All right. So she came to me, you know, I met her. She came to me and then she told me she got gallbladder stone. Gallbladder stone, take what? I don't care lah, just take TR90 first lah, correct or not? Right? Need to renovate, just 3 months to renovate, take away all the whatever. So stone are all made up of fat, right? Your cholesterol accumulated, right? So I say, TR90, you mean need to take 3 months, 90 days, really or not? Gallbladder stone, right? I say, trust me. So she trusted me lah, because my friend so she took. After that, she said, oh, okay, yeah, so okay, feel better. So every week I go to her house, do her measurement. Then one fine day, you know, she called me, hey, Belinda, my tummy very pain, I think a gallbladder stone attack, got blocked again, Then I say, really? You go straight to A&E now. Then go straight to A&E. I say, hey, this time I think you need to operate, you need to take out. Need to take out, no need to take. I mean, TR90, I thought TR90 can help. I say, ayo, your stone is already there so many years already. It's already there, blocking. Now emergency. Take it out. Take your gallbladder out lah. Then I said, oh really? Take lah. Okay, take. After that, she really went for the op and then continue her TR90. And after that, she lost 5 kg of fat. Yesterday, I met her for lunch. I said, hey, let me take another picture. So another picture with her face. I think that is better. I said, and my colleague also say, I look like Xiao Mei Mei now, And she has the pink of her hair, she look like Xiao Mei Mei now. She's taking reset, taking dual pack, taking lipid nano, whatever lah, probio, whatever I tell her, she take. Right? Deliver confident. Even though gallbladder, you say, Belinda, I'm not a medical star, I don't know. Take lah, right? No need to medical stuff to go and help people, correct or not? Right? So continue to focus on 10K, right? Deliver confident. Don't go OPP and then wait for them to see whether want to buy or don't want to buy. Okay? Can? All right? Now, don't compromise easily. All right? I remember, I remember this girl. I show you this testimony. I think she's here logging in. With this look, you see her before picture. She started with other product. She refused to buy TR90 initially. We shared TR90. You said, no need, I don't need. I look okay. I don't need to slim down, So she took the wide span, ask away all this, life pack, but no TR90. Walao, like that, no need to take TR90, man. Correct or not? So I continue to talk to her. Also, bopake one, it doesn't work. So one day, one of my another builder, took her picture and then sent in our group chat. Said, oh my God, how come I look so fat? Wow, that picture really said, hey, Belinda, I think I need to slim down already. And you take TR90. So after take TR90, you see from L size, she become S size. And she's now my EVP, in this business, sharing to other people, even as slim as, VFA 0.5, she also go and help them with TR90, right? 0.5, no cholesterol high, man, God, right? So just continue, deliver our confidence, don't compromise, okay? So continue to focus, 10K. New Skin is not just knowledge, yeah, I know this platform is good, can give us passive income, TR90 is very good because it can trigger what, But let me tell you, New Skin is not just a knowledge, it is a skill. All of us just need to master these closing skills, right? To continue, practice, learn and practice. That's why we have this every week. This is the only sessions, only class, closing master class every week, right? So that, it reminds us to continue, learn, practice. So I hope, this session this morning will trigger you, up your level a little bit to make you have more belief in you can achieve your 10K, more belief that you can help one more person today, all right? To have, one more, I say, hey, yeah, actually, everything is in my mind. I think can it's very easy, So knowing doesn't make you very skillful. Practice, just go out and talk to people. It doesn't matter when people say no. I get so many rejections, but one day all of them want to buy at the same time. So it's like that. So continue to share, continue to practice. I'm glad that I'm in this journey to be able to, not even I myself can be prettier, can sleep better, but all these people, through my organization, through my friends, I'm able to help them to be slimmer. I'm able to, some become prettier, right? You see from the transformation, some able to sleep better, some able to poop better, all right? They can go toilet last time, cake side cannot come out, but now can go. I feel so happy. Some even can grow hair. Recently I heard, wow, take reset, hair grow, hair become black color. I said, huh? Like that also can. I say, don't anyhow say, but it's true. This uncle only take reset, nothing else. You see, this kind of testimony, I also very scared to share out, walao. Don't say Belinda say one, okay? Now, some of them don't need to take medicine anymore. That was like, so much satisfaction, so much joy. So when I focus 10K every month, I see so many testimony around. So I didn't notice that I'm actually become an angel of their lives as well. All right, focus on 10K, stay focused. You are the angel of many lives as well. Right? You can be the angel of all these people's lives as well. Right? How many set you set today? This month. Complete your 10K. 5 more days to go. Eat, sleep, 10K. Eat, sleep, 10K. Eat, sleep, 10K. Okay? All right? Now, for me, when I started this, I also didn't think that I can do 10K. I remember, my kids and my 2 boys hate mathematics. They see all this, Mommy, very difficult, Mommy, very difficult. So if they say difficult, no need to study mathematics. No, right? The more difficult, the more I need to send them for tuition, the more I need to spend time, make them understand how this mathematics concept. All right. So as parent, for me, I don't stop them progress because it's very difficult, So 10K is very difficult. They don't think difficult, easy. You need to go through it, it is a compulsory course. So today, my 2 boys, mathematics always score. Always score, even got EduSave, the best improvement, the best whatever, or mathematics, right? So last time they used to say mathematics very difficult. So set by example, right? Correct or not? So these are my 2 teenage boys. Now they are no longer. So when I started New Skin, they were like, the older one only 7 years old, but now they're teenage boy. All I wanted is to spend more time with them, to go holiday with them, or to have time to play game with them. That was when I started. I don't have much time to spend with them. So I remember one of my elder boy blocked me, because after work, I settled their dinner, I need to go for OPP. He blocked me. He said, Mommy, don't go, Mommy, don't go, Mommy, I want you to stay at home, Mommy, don't go out. I tell you, I take a deep breath. I say, Mommy need to go out. Promise, you do your very best in your kindergarten, in your primary one, primary one. I will do my very best. You do your very best to bring back good result for me. I will do my very best to bring back good result for you. That was my promise. So 10K, 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 no matter what, I need to focus. So I gave him a hug, give him high five, quickly run out, because the more I stay, the more tears I have, so I quickly run out, bite my bullet, go for another one, go for another one, go for another one. All right. So I'm thankful for my choice that I make, to stay focused in New Skin. 10K as a start is not easy, but it's worth to fight. It's worth to fight. So today they are grown up teenage. The elder one followed me 2 weeks ago to LTS, and he danced the dance with me. Somebody videoed and then post to me. So I was very, very glad at that time I make these decisions. All right. So when I started, I was very skeptical on network marketing, especially. I didn't like the idea of MLM. I didn't like supplementations. I don't like to do sales. I never done 10K before, but I know, I need to do it. I know many of us set 10K every month, gan chiong. No need to be fearful. Don't hold back. Step forward and then chiong. Got big change or not? God, yesterday our OPP, this one I took before already. Wow, tell me all this negative. Never mind, I try to, salvage. I try to close. Wow, she's very fat. Refused to stand on my Omron. I talked to her for 2 hours. Still refused to buy. Never mind. I tell myself cannot. Okay, never mind. I go again. Go for next one again. Go for next one again. Okay, 5 more days to go. Think of your why. Why you want to start New Skin? Think of your New Skin why. When I promise my kid to bring back good result, I need to fulfill my promise. I need to do my part, right? I know I need to come out from my comfort zone. Even though I'm fearful, I'm not comfortable, I don't have time. I need to spend a lot of time doing my OPP. 10K, I need to speak to 50 people per month, right? I know I need to face rejections, bravely face it. I know I need to face it. I need to go all out, face this 10K, all right? Because my kids are waiting for me. I know your kids are waiting for you as well. Your families are waiting for you. Your parents are waiting for you. All right, you cannot go back and say, hey, Mom, I cannot do 10K because I lazy lah. Cannot, right? You go and tell your mother, go and tell your kids, hey, Mommy cannot do it, very difficult lah, very difficult. You dare to tell your parents? You dare to tell your kids? All right, stay focused. All right, brothers and sisters, we don't have to be great to start, but we have to start in order to be great. So we are ready. We are already in the second half of 2023. No time to waste anymore. Remember what we said beginning of the year? We have what New Year resolution 2023. I want to achieve this. Brothers and sisters, second half of the year already, second half of the game already. This is the only chance for us to turn it around. If you lose whatever in the first round, never mind. Second half is the important one to turn it around. Okay, if you want to win, focus. If you want to win in the game, stay focused. Eat, sleep, thank it. Eat, sleep, thank it. Eat, sleep, thank it. Okay, bring back success story. Make your family proud. Make all of us here proud because we have been attending closing master class every week. All right, success together. Together we succeed. Thank you very much. My name is Belinda.
Wow, let's once again Executive Brand Director Belinda Mak for her incredible sharing. I believe you have already felt her superpower within her, right?
Yes, I can feel her superpower is really in duplication and what she said exactly, right? She mentioned manipulating minds, right? So changing all the no to become a yes, that's exactly what makes her sharing so powerful because it makes us want to take immediate action right now, yes? So like what Belinda said, we are left with 5 days. We can surely create miracles.
Yes, indeed, Wen Yang. As you embark on this journey, remember that the true power to achieve your goals lies within you. Embrace your strength, continuously sharpen your skills, and let your genuine passion for what you do shine through.
Yes, so with that, we have come to the end of our closing masterclass. We hope to see you guys same time, same place next Thursday at 8 a.m. Goodbye.